Garrosh versus Anduin.
The light shall
Priest
bring
isn't usually that bad of a matchup. As long as you don't get Harrison Jones, as long as we find a weapon. Usually keep up with him pretty well most of the game. And our end game just hits too fast for them usually to kill us. Chow power word shield. That zombie chow has a lot of health. I guess let's get an armor smith out there, start getting working on hitting that down. It does allow him to possibly play cleric here, but
is someone injured?
Shit. Always have it, man. It's okay. He's not developing when he's doing this, and his cards are priest cards, so we don't mind. That means he's gonna have light bomb for our patrons every time, so it means we have to go for the OTK. Which is fine. We're probably gonna go for the OTK anyway.
Let the pain speak to me.
Like Spike. Alright, next turn I develop Deathbite. And continue onward. It's kind of tempting to go for the inner rage here. I'm just a little greedy, just laying it out there like this and hoping he doesn't have Velen Chosen, Shadowward Pain, something like that. If he has Shadowward Pain here, we might just lose, because we might not hit too much card draw. This is a matchup this card draw is extremely important in. Always coin Deathbite here? I don't know. I think if you coin Deathbite, then there's less % chance that your Acolyte's gonna get 2 cards for free. So I don't like it. We can clear the whole board here now. Cycling Inner Ages. Since we're not gonna be making patrons since we gave our opponent cards, it's fine just to cycle the Inner Ages. It's they're useless. 3 cards on Acolyte seems pretty good, man.
Bring the pain.
Do I want to play into Harrison Jones? Honestly, I don't need to kill the cleric. No much contested, fine. He's got enough cards for the rest of the game anyway. And we need to play this before turn 6, yeah?
Bring the pain.
So we have time. Mari's here. So. She was yelling at me at the house cup because apparently I always ignore her in my chat.
The damned stand
I ain't
ready.
seen her type or anything though. Feels bad, man. I ain't trying to ignore you or anything. Alright. How do I want to trade here? We have slam trade. I want to get rid of this before Cabal can come down, so I'm gonna take this trade. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we're good. Forever Cleric, man. Alright, so we're getting close to the combo pieces.
Grand Tournament champion.
6, 9. Still doing great. Activated battle rage now. Pretty good, man. Misplay? How did I misplay? Missed lethal. Oh no. Can't believe I missed lethal. Twitch chat told me. Three, 6, 9, 10. Uh-oh. Well, we have to get a card out of our hand, yeah?
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
I might have to coin nothing. Soon we'll be able to execute though, because he's gonna like cabal this, and then we'll have an execute target, so that'll be good. 6, 9, good to go. Oh, why do people type in Myra dance game? She seems like a nice girl. Don't dance game her. She has way too much energy in person though. I can't keep up with that. She's always like dancing and shit. It's like, calm down, sit still. Jesus Christ, you know? But have you guys seen the gifs of her dancing with Trump? That was pretty cool. Trump's a good dancer. And that was hot.
Stand ready.
You would have played Emperor there? Why? I have no frothings. What am I Emperoring? Like, we have all the time in the world. I have above 30 health. He has no board. I don't want to Emperor these cards. I'm the control deck. He has to kill me. Respect me, bro. Let's cycle this for 1, yeah. Oh, there's a frothing. Now we're getting closer. 3, 6, 9, 10. I don't want to swing with the Despite here. 1, because it's unnecessary. 2, because we're just feeding him cards off this Cleric, so that means he's probably going to have Harrison Jones. So after Harrison Jones, I want to be able to cook up the second Despite. Otherwise, it would allow me to like cycle more fluidly if I were to just use the Despite and then equip this one. Then I could have Battle Rage for 2 and yada yada. But it's like, I want him to Harrison me, so then I can get it out of my hand that way. So, like Harrison's annoying, let's play around him. Greedy? How is it greedy? There's no way he can kill me. It's not greedy at all. He can't get above 30 health. I can get above 30 damage. You guys, I don't understand your greed. It's 4 damage in play. I'm at 30 bajillion health. He's killing off his own cleric now. You guys were like, Firebat, kill the cleric. He just fucking Volgined it so he could kill it now. Yeah. Alright. 3, 6, 9, 10. So he cabals this, it gets kind of weird, huh? We don't need it though. And we have plenty of time, we don't have to execute anything or anything. I can probably do more than 30 damage with what's in my hand, but we got time. Let's get more.
Consider. That belongs in a museum.
Ah, now you can finally get this Despite out of her hand. Thank God. Been waiting for this all day. Jesus. This guy's the slowest Harrison Jones ever. Nine. 7 cards left. We have Slam, Unstable Ghoul, Patron, Frothing, Acolyte of Pain, Taskmaster, and we wait for Frothing. Alright, we'll wait 1 more card and then we're kind of forced to play Emperor unless we execute. So we get double execute things now.
I dream
Oh,
and the
yeah,
world
this looks like a good board for double execute, so that means we can play Echo with them there. It's only kind of scary if he has like wild Pyromancer combos on it.
Not quite what was planned.
Yeah. We can do this now. Six. So we can draw.
It's too full.
We're almost there. Almost there. Why play Ghoul? You cannot play Ghoul with Warsong, Frothing, Patron. That's 10 mana. So you can only play Whirlwinds with it. So you want to get Warsong, Patron, Frothing, Whirlwind. And for all those, you'll die from any health total with any amount of taunts. Unless they're Warrior. So I'm saying Priest will die from 30. So we will kill him here. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here. He can't actually make us overdraw. So that's cute.
I'm almost out of cards. Bring the pain.
Alright, so let's just like go here.
I'm out of cards.
Go there.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power.
Beautiful. Alright, so now we have the full combo. And this is really what you're trying to aim for in control matchups. Against Control Warrior, against Priest. Anything that doesn't kill you, you want to get this. This is what you want to build up to. And as you can see, Warsong, Frothing, Patron, 10 mana. And then you have the Whirlwinds behind it, which is going to generate a lot of damage. Yeah, just leave it there, but like, I'm trying to show you guys the combo that we build up to in control games, and that's how you're supposed to play control games. If they don't kill you, you can do this every time. So if you can get into a situation where there's trying to not die, and they're trying to just control the board, and you're like, alright, I'm not going to play my patrons, I'm just going to cycle my cards and do my thing, you can win every time. Every time, 100%, if they try and play like that against you. So I'm just trying to show you guys that this is Patron, this is a control deck, this is how you control the game. It's very important. You have to know the win conditions of your deck and how your deck works, and it helps you if you're playing against Patron too. So if you're like, God, I keep losing to Patron, well, this is something that they're going to be trying to do, and is very effective. Everybody get in there. How would you hit past his taunts with this combo? Well, you're able to trade in patrons to get through the taunts. Especially if you have an inner rage or something like this. Trading actually generates damage because you have 2 Frothings in play. Each Frothing gets +1/+1 for every minion that takes damage. And when you trade, 2 minions take damage. So you actually gain 4 damage.
Which now it's after, so I want to focus on the decks I was playing before. Oh, the deck list is not right, huh? Oops. Let me go ahead and do that now.
Job's done.
There we go. Should be right.
Is someone injured?
Hopefully I can get this Acolyte drawing cards. Me drawing cards are worth more than him, and he has to spend 2 mana every time. With this hand, it's very likely I'm going for OTK. Although pretty much, like, with these new lists, I know I've talked a little bit about it when I was like casting, but against like control decks like this, I'll probably almost always go for OTK.
Is someone injured?
The Druid was like, it was working really well when I was playing it. And then it stopped working too well, I guess. I can get quite a bit of cards here, which is good. Even a Battle Rage. I guess Battle Rage is not going to help right now. So...
Bring the pain. It's hammer time.
3 cards from the back, like... Yeah, I just got on today. I'm gonna do a quick card count. I have 9 cards right now after this draw. It doesn't seem like I need gigantic Battle Rages here. I guess the only question really is whether to kill this Norshire. I almost feel like it's a little bit unnecessary. So let's play Gnomish Inventor. Attack that first or what? What are his 5s? Yeah, I guess it's not that necessary. It looks like I'm not really going to be playing these Battle Rages for like multiple cards. Right now all I'm looking for is Emperor, because I already have Warsong and 2 Patrons, 2 Whirlwind effects right now if you count this Death Bite. It might not go that perfectly, but we just need to survive and draw Emperor. And Patron, like they're all good, actually. I feel like he can't just heal here, his Cleric. Like, say his Black and Corruptor is most likely. I am still in BlizzCon, just in the losers bracket. I'll probably just, yeah, mid-range Druids might be better. Okay. So I have 10 cards here. Looks like I will have to use my weapon. Okay, well let's just attack and Battle Rage.
Hammer time.
Second Battle Rage might have been an armor up instead. The life is actually important, even though the card, like, draw isn't important. Ideally, I just kind of count for lethal as I pick up Emperor. But something is like, I'm not super good at counting for Patron lethal yet. So what I'll most likely do is just go for the kill on the last turn I survive. Okay, I have a Cruel Taskmaster here. That allows me to... I might actually just go ahead and whirlwind here. It's like a compromise right now between the extra damage I gain with this whirlwind and the extra time I survive, and I guess I feel like it puts it over the edge with the amount of time I survive by clearing his board with this very efficiently. I still have a second Death Bite and another whirlwind, another ghoul, so Mid-range Paladin, it's like one of my favorite decks, but it could just because I played it a lot. I don't think most people consider it a top deck to ladder with. Probably gonna just shield block first here. Let's see how many combo cards I have. Warsong Patron. I could go for some kind of Warsong Patron. The problem is that it's not that good. It's okay. Actually, and Light Bomb. Light Bomb's anything. What if he doesn't even run Light Bomb?
So many.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it. I'll have one fresh I'll have one fresh patron, so Holy Nova can't clear me. Ultimately, I should still have enough to OTK him. I have one more Warsong. And one more patron. I don't really even need patron to OTK him. Patron's mostly to OTK through taunts, like Warsong Patron, Frauding, if a deck has a lot of taunts, which Priest doesn't have a lot of. If they don't have a lot of taunts, then Frauding should be enough. Either way, though, I should be able to survive long enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Huh. Say I play both of these. They both have charge. How many minions are there? I'll have 5, 7, 8 minions, and then the explosion will hurt 8 minions. That's 16 damage, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, that's lethal. Is that lethal? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe like 2 or 3 months, but I feel like I have a good grasp of the new style of Patron. We'll do a test today to see how good it works out for me. I have no doubt that Patron is the best deck right now. And conceptually I understand some of the new styles of Patron with very OTK heavy, like using Grim Patrons for OTK instead of board control against other control decks. It's like using the combination of Patron and Warsong, or Frothing. So against Priest, I'll probably not be playing Patron for board control. Whereas before, 2 months ago, I probably would have done that. That's where like the double shield block comes in too. It allows you to cycle through a deck easily, or more easy, and survive longer. I guess the reason why is because I'm not confident that they are nerfing Patron soon. I don't think I can get punished for playing Acolyte here as a priest. Okay, there's one way, Shower Pain. But it wasn't. It didn't seem like I had like a whirlwind set up for it, anyways. Go ahead and play this guy. That way, if once he starts playing his minions, I can get the whirlwind going. There's a weird scenario that can happen here. Actually, I didn't think about it until now, but if he just doesn't do anything and then coins out Cabal, it could be really weird. Okay. Didn't get a lot of cycle, but hopefully like this deck has enough cycle with the double slam. Double shield block. Like a lot of my cycle is very easy to pull off, so. I could have actually gone for Patron this turn. I would have had 4 Patrons, 2 fresh ones, and a 1 and a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 3, like with the life totals, which would be punished by Light Bomb. It seems like that's not smart actually, the more I think about it, because the whole plan was to use Patron and Frothing for both for OTK, and it seems like he's not a Dragon Priest but a Control Priest with running Emperor and stuff, so there's almost no way it doesn't have board clear. There's like multiple board clear that he can do with Light Bomb and Circle of Healing. That's scary. I guess I'm going to just shield block first. And kill this guy, the Light Warden. Like, I either kill Holy Champion or Light Warden. I couldn't really kill both unless I want to start using my Whirlwinds, like double Whirlwind, which is way too much.
How many fingers do you see?
I felt like killing them was around the same, just because the Naru grows, the other guy grows as well.
Maybe.
Wow, this is a lot of pressure. Battle Rage attack. It's 11 damage, no executes. If I don't get executes,
Maybe. No. Hammer type.
guess he made me desperate. This way, because I cheapen up my stuff, I can probably clear and Battle Rage to refuel my hand next turn. I could just die here. Do I die here?
In the light's name.
Charge forward! The fight goes ahead! Fire on! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
I don't have time to think about like the super small stuff, like which Battle Rage to use. Battle Rage number 2. But I need to use this one.
I gotta move! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Fire on! Fire on! Fire on!
Not worried about building a board, I think, with the extra whirlwinds in my hand right now. I don't feel that smart because of AoE right now.
Honor, made to fit.
Made me thirsty. Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone,
Maybe I have lethal this turn, maybe not. We'll see.
I gotta move!
I'll play it. Let's not play safe.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
I don't know what happened. Who knows?
Everyone, get in here!
Oh man.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone,
This Anduin! The light shall bring victory.
victory or death!
Okay. I'm gonna keep Acolyte, I think, no matter what. But if he doesn't play anything, I don't think I play the Acolyte first. Unless I have an activator for it. Because I've lost the Priest where they just, like, do nothing until turn 5 and then coin out Cabal. And if you don't have an activator, it makes it so that your deck just doesn't cycle enough. Like, you kind of just fizzle out, so... I keep it because it's very versatile. Like if I get an Inner Rage or Death Bite, I can play it. Also, he starts playing minions, I can play it, so...
Let the pain speak to me. Job done.
I think I want to cycle my Inner Rage here. I could technically wait till next turn. It's like, I guess the big thing is the surprise factor compared to Shower of Pain. Right now, I still don't have like things like Dust Bite or a weapon or slam, something to remove his minions, so. For the most part here, I don't really have to worry about Cabal anymore, at least, since I already used the Inner Rage on it. Seems like a good execute.
Honor made to fit.
I'm not going to play Tempo Frog in this matchup, I'm saving for OTK. He might not even be Dragon Priest, like a Control Priest here. Okay, well man, almost for sure he's not Dragon Priest, since he's played the Blade Master. Oh, this is so good for me.
Strike.
I was like hoping when I played this Armor Smith that I would top deck Bell Rage.
Honor made to
Because that way I have 2 minions for Bell Rage. I don't actually have that many cards in my hand. I guess I drew a lot of Armor Smiths. They're generally like not good in this matchup, since they don't cycle and the armor isn't that good. But I feel like this will eventually draw me more cards.
Embrace the void.
In the light.
Slam is a good pickup. So let's see, Slam here. Wow, I keep drawing stuff that might change my mind. No.
strike. Strike.
Actually, I think that's wrong. I was too scared of the Leather Naru guy. Probably that's not correct. Even though he's running Holy Champion, things like that, it doesn't seem like he would be able to like heal enough to make it that scary. I could have taken out the Soul Priest instead, and maybe just leave up the little guy. I was thinking I'd take out the Soul Priest next turn, but the problem here is if he trades in, the slam isn't so good. Like, it's best for me to slam and then use like the one after instead of, because I get one extra card instead of slamming for the last hit. So realistically, the little guy's not that scary. There we go. I have a very good setup for Patron. Ideally, I just don't play anything until I OTK him. But if I get a very good opportunity, I will. Because I have Warsong, Patron, Inner Rage, Whirlwind. Wait. Can I just kill him? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Must consider.
2 Whirlwinds, Inner Rage. 1 Whirlwind, 2 Whirlwinds. Let's say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions. 2 Whirlwinds is 10 damage, 14 damage, 15, 16 damage, 17, 18, 19 damage. I can do 19 here, is my estimate. But if I wait one turn, I'll be able to kill him with the 3rd Whirlwind, maybe. 3 whirlwinds and, like, say 5 minions. It's 15 damage, 19 damage. Uh, 21. Okay, this is good. Let's do this. So I'm not interraging, so he can't suicide his guy. And if he cabals, he's like, I'd like to cycle it, but I'm scared of cabal. But if he cabals, dead. So because he can't heal, and he has like too many minions at that point if he cabals this. So this is like a no risk free acolyte play. Like normally you can't really play acolyte without whirlwinds here because of cabal. So it's really good for me to be able to cycle this acolyte. I didn't interrage because he allows him to suicide his guy and then heal up. With Cabal, he'll have 4 minions on his side. I'll have 3, so that's 7 minions. With 3 whirlwinds, that's 21 damage from whirlwinds. And then Death Bite is 25, not to mention the 2 base damage from frothing. Hope I didn't do the math wrong, because I guess some of the minions are dying. There's no way I use this Inner Rage this turn. Like, it doesn't help anything. Wait. It does help. You can